Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
2020-2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage.
Go to that.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Nice.
So welcome here for Game 3 at Lakeway High School. This is the start of the boys' side of the tournament. The play-in game features Crocker and Stoutland. Only game played in between these two teams is Stoutland against Max Creek on the 23rd, and that game was a win for Max Creek. So we are going to leave you to this game here, and I may come back at the end of I'll come back at the end of this game, and Stoutland is being announced right now. Stoutland wearing yellow, I believe, at least yellow shorts, and Dixon Crocker wearing white. So I will leave you to the game here, and I will be back in the second half.
Hey guys, but you're one of those Stop. I would take that together and light you up if that happened. Crocker had a lot of points. Never on the same time. I know you're trying to overload. Truck driver. Good hands over there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had it. Yeah, I remember being there. I don't know No, whatever. Together, you can't play. Five
And I believe everything's set up, so I am back here for a bit. Still a close contest, 8-6. 2.5 minutes remain in the first quarter. And timeout to the Tigers. We will be back after, I believe, a 30-second timeout. 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow them.
And coming out of the timeout, we have some results from the earlier games here. Crocker defeated Iberia earlier. I don't have their score in there. And Lakeway defeated Stoutland. So Crocker and Lakeway will advance. Lakeway will play Licking on Monday. Crocker will play the winner of Licking and Lakeway the very next night. Or 2 nights later. Should probably get those scores put in there. I mentioned what they were. I just forgot again. One more game following this. That's Dixon and Newburgh. 2:23 in the first quarter. So almost the alley-oop tip in, couldn't get it. Offensive rebound, still can't get it. Crocker still has the ball. Crocker will finally, I think they drew a foul on that one, so they will pick up some free baskets. Crocker has yet to play a game. Their game on the schedule doesn't show a score. I believe they had some quarantine issues. Cannot find a final for that one. For Stoutland, they had a loss to Max Creek, 52-69. So 12-6, Crocker has doubled this lead. Crocker came out with a few fast break opportunities to give them the lead early. Now for Crocker, they have a trip to Licking, Fordland, and Newburgh after this tournament. Then they will host Richland on the 18th and travel to Dixon and Climax Springs. So in their next 6 games, I think they have 5 away and 1 home game after the tournament. So Crocker is going to be putting on the miles for December. And Crocker once again is able to pick up some points on that. Three-point shot by the Tigers is good, though. Once again, thank you for Richland Auto Supply otherwise known as Parts City Auto Parts. Apologize, I was waiting on what was called right there, but looks like we do get a foul. I thought they called a something else. So Parts City Auto Parts. Richland Auto Supply is the sponsor for the Crocker Lions broadcast this year. Also a sponsor for Richland. I think we seem to have something going on here, so we're going to take a 30-second break, and we will be back after word from our sponsors. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. For all your deer processing and other processing needs, check out Tom's Slaughterhouse on Highway A in Montreal, Missouri. Give them a call at 573-346-5233. They are open throughout the day for deer processing during deer season. They are a proud supporter of the Richland Bears and Lady Bears. And we're going to take another 30-second break. We seem to have a delay of some sort here, so we will be back in 30 more seconds. 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20 plus seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow.
It looks like we are almost done with the delay. There's a cleanup issue out there. I believe a player had some sort of fluid or maybe bloody nose or something after the play. One of the hazards, rare, not quite as common in basketball. Wrestling, it is a major issue. So Lions to the line. First one is good. So Crocker will increase their lead. Quick moves by Lakeway head coach Steve Schofield to take care of that. Second one doesn't go in. Rebound the other direction. So under a minute to go, and once again I missed my little timer. Having some light issues here. I think it's the sun that comes out from the other side. It's starting to shine through that way. Clock does continue to roll though, so with 20 seconds remaining, looks like Crocker will hang on to this lead at least for now. On the girls' side, Stoutland or Crocker and Lakeway came out ahead as winners. They will move on. We have... Oh, looked like we thought we had another issue on the floor, but we do not. Jumper, 2-point shot off target. Rebound to the Lions, and we're going to have a travel on that.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to wipe off blood in a real big.
So possibly final play of the first quarter. 15-9 lead in favor of the Lions. Lions wearing white. Stoutland Tigers wearing purple. And we have 1 second on the official score clock. And block, no foul. So with that, we will finish the first quarter 15-9. We'll be back in a minute after a word from our sponsors. Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing opportunity lender.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Check out Allen Hilliard Sports for all the tournament updates and live video. Parts City Auto Parts is a proud sponsor of the Richland Bears and Crocker Lions. Check them out in Richland for all your parts needs. So remainder schedule for the day, as we got one more game coming up. As mentioned earlier, the Crocker girls and Lakeway girls picked up victories. Lakeway will face Licking on Monday, and Crocker will face the winner of Licking and Lakeway the game after that. Quick bucket for the Tigers to start. Still time for next week if any businesses from any of the Frisco League schools would want to sponsor or advertise of some sort. Send me a message, let me know, and we can figure something out here. Our Security Bank game of the week, that 3 is good, is on, I believe it's Monday, the Richland versus Dixon girls ball game. That's our game of the week for Security Bank game of the week, brought to you by Security Bank of Pulaski County and their 3 convenient locations. And Post Pawn Shop is the sponsor for the general broadcast of the Frisco League tournament this year. They have been a sponsor for several years now. I want to thank them for everything that they've done. 3-point ball game here. I do apologize, I don't have the roster sheet with me here. It's in a booklet form, so I need to figure out how to probably just rewrite the names or something, or take a picture and print them out, is what I'll probably do. But I will work on that. And Crocker, good passes, can't get the bucket. That shot's blocked. Rebound, Crocker is able to pick up the score. We have a timeout. We're going to be back after 30 seconds. 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow them.
So coming back out once again, here is the past games that have happened today and the games that are coming up today. Dixon Newburgh is the next game here. Having some computer issues. Well, it's slowing, a little bit of slowness. I need to probably refresh it before the next broadcast is the plan. 6 minutes in the first half. And I believe we are already in a bonus here for Stoutland. So they have 6 fouls. They have 7. Crocker's only committed 1 so far. think the sun outside's causing a little bit of crankiness to my cameras too. That happens every once in a while. Stoutland the other way after the rebound. Crocker picks it up, so we're back where we started again. The Lions on the other end. Lions looking. That shot is good. Crocker 21 points now, a 7-point difference. Oh, apologize. The 5-point difference. Both teams with good clock management so far in this game. Stoutland tries to get the ball underneath. Who will step out of bounds? Several substitutions coming in for the Tigers. Only timeouts taken were by Stoutland so far. There is plenty more timeouts to go. It's going to be a carry on the ball, so return back to the Tigers. Once again, as I mentioned, Stoutland is on the road. Pretty much they have one home game into the beginning of January. And that ball gets away from them, going to the Crocker roster. They will host St. Elizabeth. So switching back to the game here. Looks like they're ready to go again. And Crocker, now they lead by 7. So coming up for the Crocker Lions, they will host Licking after the Crocker shootout on the 15th. They will obviously be host school for the Crocker shootout on the 12th. Host Richland on the 21st. Host Tuscumbia on the 22nd. And they will travel to St. Robert to play Maranatha Baptist Academy on the 18th. Then they will then start January at the Bourbon Tournament. I believe the Crocker girls may be in the Rolla Holiday Tournament now, too. I need to verify that information, but I believe there's been some changes there that obviously I don't know if the Waynesville Lady Tigers are in it this year or not, but that is a good tournament overall. And another timeout, so this one is a full, so we'll be back after a minute break from our sponsors.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So Crocker at the free throw line, and our first state champion of the day is Southwest High School in 8-man football. They picked up a victory over North Andrew, 52-34, an 8-man. I believe that game was played at Chillicothe High School. I've seen some 8-man semi-pro games. I've never seen a high school 8-man game. I mean, there are some high-scoring contests, really like basketball games. Stoutland moving the ball around, looking for something. Midway through this quarter, Crocker picks up the ball the other way. And somehow Crocker hung on to it, almost got the bucket. Crocker, I believe foul was called on the floor before the bucket. There was a delay in that. So we're going to have the bucket is good. So 27-17, 10-point lead, 3:49 to go in the half. Once again, congratulations to Southwest High School for winning the 8-man state championship today. Football season continues to wind down. We have another week to go with classes 1 through 5, I believe, next week for state titles. Of course, I will be here with you guys, bringing you Frisco League basketball. And a foul on Crocker. So Class 6, we have DeSmit and Ray Peculiar. That game is scheduled at 1 p.m. also. We do not have a final yet from that ball game. Crocker continues now to add to this lead. Crocker coming out strong early in this contest. Winner will face Iberia. Iberia, the defending champion, Licking Lady Wildcats, the defending girls champion of the tournament. And my buttons aren't going all the way, so I will keep updated with the scoreboard there because sometimes it doesn't keep up all the time. We do have some semifinal games going on today also in football. We'll start with Class 1. At 2 p.m., no scores in yet, but Thayer and Windsor in Class 1, and we do have a final here. Mid-Buchanan defeated Adrian 63-13 in that ball game. That game is over. So Mid-Buchanan is the first team to punch your bid for the state title game. Now looking at Class 2 over here, we have any scores? We do not have any scores, but Lamar and Festus at 3 p.m. At 2 p.m., Palmyra and St. Pius X out of Kansas City in Class 2. Lamar, of course, powerhouse. They have won many state titles in a row there and several state titles over the last few years. Coach Beshore is back, and he's a graduate of Lamar. Oh, wrong score. That's probably what I did. Well, no, I might have done that. I don't know. So both teams turning the ball over. This time, Stoutland takes advantage. So Stoutland cutting this lead down a little bit, 11 points. Ball rolls out of bounds. 1:53 left in the half. So Class 3, Union facing Mary's County Day Institute out of St. Louis. And Mary MICDS was able to pick up a victory in that, so shot no good by the Tigers. But MICDS 56-20 over Union with that score. And on the other side of the bracket, Helias Catholic over Smithville 13-10, closest game for Catholic this year. Helias has been a favorite, but you know, MICDS and Kearney, Ladue a few years ago played in the state title. They're just down the road from each other. And Class 5, Jackson picked up a 49-14 win over Fort Zumwalt North. The other game in that one is Webb City and Platte County. Webb City, of course, the powerhouse normally in Class 4, but they moved up this year. So after probably 20 years of being Class 4 and tied with the most state titles in Missouri history, Webb City once again looks for a bid for a state championship. They will have a tough ride as Jackson won a state title a few years ago in Class 5. And score remains the same as 1:30 remains in the half. So once again, we want to thank everyone for joining me tonight for some basketball. Shot by Crocker is good. There we go. Turn my mouse sensitivity down a little bit. It got a little crazy on me. I don't know how to turn. Oh, the other one's super slow, but and that rebound, we may have a foul on that. We do have a foul on there. That is going to bring up some more free throws here. And while we wait down there for the free throws, just to recap, Lakeway and Crocker picked up victories. Lakeway will face Licking on Monday. The winner of that game will face Crocker on the girls' side. Free throw, no good. 10-point difference in the ball game. And three-point shot, way off balance. Crocker looking, two-pointer. Oh, looks like they give him a three, so 13 points once again, but both these teams are really staying in this ball game. Both are being competitive. So under a minute to go, and I missed my cue again. I seem to do that, but that's okay. Try to put up a score clock at the last minute here. Still a close contest. Stoutland with an opportunity. So first free throw is off target. So looking at some other state titles from the fall season there. We'll get to those in a minute. Neither of those shots was able to connect. Still, it's a 12-point game. My math is not doing well today. I believe Crocker won this tournament several years ago and won the district title. Another three by the Lions, so Lions continue to extend this lead. And my clock is not running. Stoutland up. Stoutland will connect. Clock continues to run down. I should be all right for a half here. That's stolen by Stoutland. Other way. Backhanded. That will pick up a foul, though. 8 seconds left. So congratulations to Southern Boone on winning the Class 1 soccer championship. MICDS was the Class 2 champion for soccer. Class 3, Fort Zumwalt South was the victor. And for the big class, that was Jackson. So MICDS and Jackson both looking for, both going to possibly compete or going to compete in a state championship for 2 different sports in the fall. And we had one of those free throws was good. We had I didn't see what was called out there. I guess a infraction against the Lions. So last few seconds. And ending the first half, we have 38-25 in favor of the Crocker Lions. We'll be back after halftime. I should probably get my halftime video prepped here and going. I did not get that done. Going to Frisco League intro half. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes here for more Frisco League basketball. Auto Parts is a proud sponsor of the Richland Bears and Crocker Lions. Check them out in Richland for all your parts needs.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
2020-2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Liza Koshy, and today I'm going to tell you a little story about my anxiety.
So I turned 20. I had been moved out to LA. I was doing different stuff out here and having fun and just being myself until anxiety hit me like a brick. Mine specifically is social anxiety, which is ironic for the job that I have as a social influencer. Talking to a camera was something that always made me feel comfortable. Talking to a camera right now is much better than me talking to a person because I'm a socially anxious person. So dealing with my anxiety was hard, and I'm still dealing with it, but it's not something that can't be dealt with. I have a friend who opened up to me about his OCD, and it was something that was very tough for him to open up about because he had never opened up to anybody about it before. And I completely related to that because I had been holding in my feelings about my anxiety for an entire year. It just started this free flow of conversation between both of us about my anxiety, about his OCD, about these two things that we didn't know about each other. We thought we knew each other so well, but it wasn't until we opened up about our mental health that we really, really connected even more. Now we actually have a code name. Whenever I'm feeling anxious or whenever he's having, his thoughts, it's called Tiffany. It's just like, hey, Tiffany's here. She's freaking here, man. It feels good to be able to label something and put it away in your brain rather than let it become your entire brain in itself. Everybody has some sort of mental health to take care of. It is a part of your health. It's something that you live with, and that's something that you learn to deal with by opening up to people about it. It allowed me to understand myself more as a person, allowed me to accept that it's a part of me rather than pushing it off and saying, no, this isn't me, this isn't me. It's a part of me and it's something that I'll always live with and deal with, but it doesn't define me.
For all your deer processing and other processing needs, check out Tom's Slaughterhouse on Highway A in Montreal, Missouri. Give them a call at 573-346-5233. They are open throughout the day for deer processing during deer season. They are a proud supporter of the Richland Bears and Lady Bears basketball programs.
Happy International Day of the Girl! We are so grateful that you're here with us today to talk about empowering girls in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
In the 4th grade, 2/3 of girls are interested in STEM, but less than 25% of STEM field jobs are filled by women.
You can't be what you can't see. So I never knew that I can be in tech because I never saw any black women in tech.
Every single story is very, very different, and every story is really important to share.
For me, growing up in the 90s, video games is where I found myself, if anything, because I couldn't see like an adventurous Asian girl in the movies and the TV shows that I watched.
Party's gonna get a little slimier, you know what I'm saying? So step on up.
We use science and math in making slime. And then boom, you got slime.
Yeah, we have slime over here.
It's easy. Oh my gosh.
I always loved computer science growing up. I thought it would be kind of cool to learn the future language, which is code.
Other girls online and other people who are my age learning to code made me want to
hey, maybe I can do this too.
You go through so much trial and error in your code, and then once you finally get the final product is the most satisfying, relieving part.
You know, a lot of it for me is just about, okay, when I was younger, what did I need to see? The fact that now there's all of you creators who are actually, doing it and inspiring people, and I think that is just so powerful.
Continue teaching because my 9-year-old daughter is watching.
This is like a huge game changer right here. Put yourself out there, tell your story, connect with other young, amazing, powerful young girls out there, and change the world.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
Visit Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing opportunity lender.
You can't sit here.
Don't add her to the chain.
It was just a joke.
We're not friends. Why are you talking to me?
He started it.
She's so gross.
Lame.
Loser. Weirdo.
I've said and done things before that I'm not proud of.
Just as I've been hurt by others.
The thing is, this is not who I am. And it's definitely not who I want to be.
I don't want to be cruel. I don't want to spread gossip.
I don't want to be a body shamer.
I don't want to exclude anyone.
I don't want to make anyone feel lonely,
Left out, hurt.
We have the power to be more.
We can create a kinder world.
It's not that hard.
We just need to stop.
take a moment, and consider others before we speak.
And before we act.
Be more.
Be more.
Be more.
The 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441. So welcome back to the second half here from Lakeway High School, and we are ready to start as teams begin here. I gotta set up my little button. Hi. Crocker starts off with a 3, rims in and out, can't quite connect with it. Stoutland gets the ball going the other way. It's first game for Crocker, second game for Stoutland. And we had a jump ball off that. They had a better angle than I did on that side there, just a lot of people down there. Stoutland keeps possession. Stoutland drive, reverse, and Tigers cut into this lead. Ball's loose on the ground. And looks like, I think Crocker has the ball. Dixon cheerleaders and players getting ready to go as they play next against the Newburgh Wolves. Little volleyball bounce. Stoutland comes away with it. Stoutland the other way. Stoutland up. Drives. Stoutland scores. And we had a whistle. Was that on the bucket? So we have a discussion by the officials here. So foul on number 10. So no. Okay, so foul before the bucket. So the shot's taken off the scoreboard. A minute gone in the third quarter. Ball shot up. Foul is drawn. Nope, that's another turnover. And several players going down off these screens here, trying to get a call. It wasn't working well. A good defense on the three-pointer by Crocker. We're going to have a foul out on the baseline against Stoutland. So it's just going to be an inbounds for the Lions. Okay, we have I guess that point did count earlier, so 9-point game again. Another jump ball. Crocker retains possession. Crocker drives. And offensive foul. Good placement by Stoutland to pick up that charge. It's one good thing. You can't knock your defender down when you're going in. If they are set, you have to give them their space for the defense. 3-point shot by the Tigers. Short bounce. Second bounce off that rebound is good. So 7-point game. Turnover for Crocker. So Stoutland with an opportunity here. They have clawed their way back into this game. Tigers looking for something, looking for an open cut. Instead, drive to the basket. we may have a player control foul. That's a good call by the officials. Player control foul by the Tigers, and quick bucket on the other end, so 9-point gain once again. The ball stolen, going the other way. 1-on-2, and quick scores by Crocker, and quick points in a row. Stoutland open three. Rims in and out. Crocker, opportunity to look down, might be too late. He hangs on to it, shots up, and that shot is good. So we're going to have a timeout by Stoutland. We'll be back after 60 seconds. Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing opportunity lender.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Check out Alan Hilliard Sports for all the tournament updates and live video. Parts City Auto Parts is a proud sponsor of the Richland Bears and Crocker Lions. Check them out in Richland for all your parts needs. And coming out of the timeout, we had a buzzer, inadvertent buzzer. It was a automatic buzzer is what it was. So Stoutland looking to regroup here. A big run by the Lions. Picked up 3 quick buckets. Deep 3. Nearly had that shot in. Rebound by Crocker. Crocker has improved over the last several years. They had a down spell for a while after the year they won the district title. But they are really on the upswing now, and they're really progressing as things are going. The winner of this game will face the Iberia Rangers. Winner of next game will face the winner of Iberia, and the winner of this game, due to the 9 teams in it here, it causes a little confusion every once in a while. So Stoutland looking for a pass. Stoutland kicks it out to corner 3. 3-point shot goes in. 10-point ball game. Drive underneath, open, and Crocker connects with an open shot. So good ball movement by both teams the last 2 possessions. Crocker extending the defense. Some high defense by the Lions. They're in man, but they're playing like a 2-3 zone style man out there. They're pushing the ball up. That ball is... well, it's going to be intercepted by Stoutland somehow. Stoutland has it, can't get the shot. Crocker over the back. They come away with it. 2-on-2 and offensive foul. That will result in the ball going back the other way. So 12-point ball game. Crocker in the white, Stoutland in the purple. Stoutland underneath, shot up, and Stoutland connects. So 10-point ball game once again. So really a 3 threes, and this is a game. We've got a foul. Looks like everyone's all right as they get up. Like a running back running to a defensive line there and just getting stopped. And 2 attempts by Stoutland. Neither of them goes. Rebound, Crocker. Crocker clears it out. Fast break by the Lions. Shot up. Blocked. Should be Crocker's ball. Lions playing well in this contest. And that will be out of bounds, but I believe Crocker still has possession. Tipped out by the Tigers. Crocker drives in, open drive, and definitely a premature fall for Stoutland on that. Stoutland one-handed shot, and Stoutland will connect on that bucket. And ball's loose. And we have a run for the ball. It looks like Stoutland comes away with it. Crocker is the last one to touch it. Good effort by both teams, though. Stoutland almost lost the ball, a little bit low on the inbounds. And off-balance shot. Crocker the other way. Can't hang on to the dribble. Stoutland cuts this to 8 points. So Crocker blocks shot, but that's tipped into the Lions. Crocker looking for last touch by the Lions, so 10-point difference still. And Stoutland is not going away very easy. Tigers also have improved greatly. Both these programs have really progressed well. Common issue with several teams is COVID has caused, loss of practices, loss of players, things like that. And open shot. Layup is good. Crocker with the roll, back to 12 points. And under a minute left in this quarter. 39 seconds. I want to thank all the sponsors, no matter who you sponsor, for helping make this tournament possible. No matter if you sponsor Crocker, Dixon, Lakeway, Richland, your contributions make this stuff available for everyone to see, no matter where they are from. And that shot is no good, but third offensive rebound. Third one's no good. Clock continues to run. And my clock is not on the scoreboard, is it? And a couple subs come in, 24 seconds in the third. Lions have a lead, but it is not a very secure lead. Stoutland is able to come back and score. And just like that, back to 10 points. Still a lot of basketball to go at Lakeway. And still a quarter left in this ball game. And clock will hit 0, so with that, we will go into the end of the quarter. And we'll be back in a minute after a break from our sponsors.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So coming out, oh, let me turn that off. And coming out, we have on the girls' side, Lakeway defeated Stoutland 40-29. Crocker defeated Iberia 50-28. And following this game, Dixon and Newburgh will square off. Now looking at some of the other sports around Missouri here, state champions this year. Congratulations to the Vienna Eagles. They were, I don't know if it's their first title, but they were able to pick up a state championship, bring it home to Marys County in softball. And that bucket is good. On the other side there, we had a foul this way. So our Class 2 state champion is Father Tolton out of Columbia. Class 3 went to another area school, Sullivan High School. Class 4, Webster Groves. And our big school champion this year is Rockbridge, bringing a state championship, the second softball state championship to Columbia. That's also where Father Tolton's from. So congratulations to all these state champions in softball this year, and good luck next year. Elias Catholic was state champion last year. They were a great team this year, but got upset in the playoffs. So Stoutland is cutting this back down. And just like that, it is double digits again. Stoutland just can't quite get past that 8 or 9 point difference at the moment. If they could really break that, they have an opportunity to take a lead here. So once again, they kind of stall out when they get just close to what they need to do. And double dribble, so Stoutland with another opportunity. 6:56 in this ball game. Looking at volleyball for state championships. Class 1 went to advance. And Class 2 went to Christian High School. I do apologize, I don't actually know where Christian High School is from. Class 3 went to Maryville, who is also in the football state title game, or in the hunt for it. And Class 4 is the Willard Tigers, who brought a state title to Southwest Missouri. And a couple players on top of each other there. And then for big class, Liberty North was able to defeat Nixa from Southwest Missouri to pick up a state title and bring it to, I believe they are a Kansas City school. So everyone's all right down there, and everyone's settled down. Under 7 minutes to go. Well, approaching the 6-minute mark, actually. Crocker still with a comfortable 11-point lead, but Crocker will make that 13, and you know, when you're running out of time, this is something that you really have to really keep scoring, and thing is, you can't just keep letting them score. You have to be able to stop them and gain some ground yourself. We have a foul on the floor, so that foul's going to be, we have a full timeout. We're going to be back after this break from our sponsors. Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing opportunity lender.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Check out Alan Hilliard Sports for all the tournament updates and live video. Parts City Auto Parts is a proud sponsor of the Richland Bears and Crocker Lions. Check them out in Richland for all your parts needs. And coming back, so far no updates from football across the state in the state semifinals. Or the one state championship game that hasn't been decided yet. And we just had a lot of not pretty basketball there. Crocker connects quick on that shot. Still an 11-point ball game. That's actually a 13-point ball game now. Ball careens out of bounds. Last off the Lions. Congratulations to all the individual state champions in golf, cross country, tennis, etc. Stoutland long drive. Stoutland will connect on that. And ball rolls around. Under 5 minutes left. Stoutland comes away with it though. 11-point game. And ball still loose on the ground. We have a timeout called. We're going to take a 60-second break. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanierome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So an update out of Jefferson City. Ray Peck is your Class 6 state champions this year. They defeated nationally ranked DeSmet to pick up the victory. Congratulations, Ray Peck, on that. And player control foul. This will be against Stoutland. That was a 23-0 victory. So Crocker in a good situation here. They just really have to hang on. They can continue doing what they're doing as long as they can score every time Stoutland scores. Stoutland can't really, they have to stop them and score multiple times to get back in this ball game. Now, saying that, they're not out of the ball game, though. Stoutland with the three, nearly went in, just a little bit off target. Crocker with the advantage, and, well, that was a blocking foul, but I don't think the guy blocking got the better end of that one. Now, Helias High School will host the Class 5 state championship. That will be next Saturday at 1 p.m. While the Class 4 title game will be it'll be in Jefferson City. We have free throws on the other end over there. The camera was not cooperating. The 1-and-1 was no good. That'll be Helias versus MICDS. So that game is now at Jefferson City High School. So Jefferson City basically with a home game, or Helias with a home game, they'll play maybe a mile from their home stadium. And Stoutland, 9-point difference in the ball game, 4 minutes to go. Class 3 game. All these games will be in Jefferson City. Now here's the thing. We have Blair Oaks possibly can make it to the championship game. So it looks like this game will be held at Jefferson City High School no matter what, which means I'm guessing Class 2 will probably be held at Blair Oaks High School, which is also in Jefferson City. It is in Jefferson City, so Jefferson City splitting the state championships this season. So just a 9-point ball game here, and around 4 minutes left, or just under 4 minutes, somewhere in that range. Both teams have, well, just Crocker has 3 timeouts. Stoutland is out of timeouts, so we are coming back for the inbounds. 3:55, ball gets stolen by Stoutland. Stoutland is clawing their way. They stayed in this game the whole time. It's just trying to pick up a lead in the game is the hard part. Just a 9-point difference. Opportunity for free throws. The first one is off target. So the Class 1 state title game will be at Blair Oaks High School also. So they'll host Class 1 and Class 2. And Crocker's able to pick that up. So 3.5 minutes left. Still an 11-point ball game. Stoutland shot partially blocked, out of bounds, but Crocker keeps possession. Pretty good space crowd going on here.